After months of beta testing, Apple has finally released iOS 13.5, which is a very COVID-19 related update and brings with it a number of features that might come in handy over the next few months. Here's a quick rundown of the new features in iOS 13.5 and how they could be helpful for you. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps support my work and I would appreciate that support. Perhaps the biggest change to iOS is the fact that Face ID now recognizes when the user is wearing a mask and instantly opens up the PIN code entry instead of requiring the user to swipe up those few times to access the PIN code. This will be hugely helpful for situations like grocery shopping, where you might need to regularly access your phone to see something like a shopping list. The other main update in iOS 13.5 is the fact that Apple has included the new COVID-19 contact tracing API. Now, when you see the contact tracing feature in the update notes, you might automatically assume that it's a new app or feature that you can take advantage of, but it's not. It's really just an API that's built for third-party developers. That said, you can see some information about the new contact tracing API in the Settings app by heading to Settings, Privacy, Health. From there, you'll be able to see the new COVID-19 exposure logging feature. The feature is turned off by default and can't be manually turned on until you have a third-party app that actually supports the new API. These apps will be developed by governments and states over the next few months. The API also allows you to see a list of all your exposure logs and delete that list if you so choose. There are other new features in iOS 13.5 too. For example, you can now share songs to your Instagram or Facebook story by opening the song in the Music app, tapping the three buttons, pressing share, and then tapping on Instagram. Apple has also made some changes to how the iPhone handles your medical ID. Now, the first time you open the Health app after you update to iOS 13.5, you'll be prompted to review your medical ID information. Now, the medical ID was actually already there, but the new feature is that now you can choose to automatically share that information with emergency services if you make an emergency call. To access the feature, head to Settings, Health, and then tap Medical ID. Enabling it will allow emergency services to see information like your weight, height, blood type, and so on. The next minor tweak is in FaceTime, and it now allows users to toggle whether or not the tiles change depending on who's speaking. This can be handy in a group call. Thanks so much for watching, and again, please subscribe to the channel if this video was helpful for you. My name is Christian, and I'll see you next time. See ya.